Welcome back to the College Sports Report.
I'm Matt De La Rosa, and alongside me, as always, is Michael Davos.
If you were watching CSR earlier, you saw CCSF's football team lose to Fresno. This week they matched up against Chabot, hoping to right the ship. Back to CCSF we go, where the Rams host Chabot Gladiators, who are trying to get them pumped up before the game. And they get off on the right step with Benny Horton breaking off two huge gains of 15 and 30 yards, but the drive stalls, setting up a Jarrett Hook field goal for a 3-0 lead. On the pursuing kickoff, Andre Peterson shows off his speed, zigging and zagging through the defenders before being brought down at the 50-yard line, giving the Rams great field position. Jeremiah Masoli then connects with Anthony Burrell for 25 yards, setting up an Austin Turan 2-yard touchdown run. On the Rams' next possession, Masoli scrambles for 20 yards, setting up another touchdown. And it's all Rams, with Masoli connecting with Curran for his second touchdown of the game to make it 35-9. Curran isn't done yet, taking it 50 yards to the bank, and the Rams are literally running away with the game. Curran then coughs it up, giving the Gladiators some hope on actually scoring a touchdown in this half. But they can't capitalize, having to punt it away to Michael Hill, who decides to take things into his own hands, returning it for 80 yards and delivering the dagger in the Gladiators' chest. Horton tries to make the score respectable with a 25-yard run, setting up a Chabot touchdown to close the gap. And just for good luck, Chabot adds another touchdown to make the final score 49-23. It's good to see the Rams win, because maybe now their athletics director will actually return our phone calls.
Football not the only winning team for CCSF, though, Michael. The CCSF men's soccer team looked to get back to their winning ways after tying with West Valley 2-2. Mission College was in town to face the Rams last Tuesday. Now to Matthew J. Boxer Stadium, where CCSF and Mission look to take the field. CCSF moving the ball well with Samet Ilmaz and Stefan Cordova hooking up here for the first goal of the game. Cordova and Ilmaz again, but this time Ilmaz will look in the front of the net for number 13, Shea Whelan, who tries to put it in, but Alejandro Uribe is there for the putback. 2-0 Rams. Cordova to Uribe here, and Uribe puts it in for the Rams' third goal of the game. More Cordova. He looks for the cross. Nice pass over to Uribe, making it 4-0. And Ilmaz tacks on the fifth goal here right before the half. Mission College coaching staff anxious for the second half action to get underway. Stefan Cordova in the second half tries to get it past the goalie, but the Rams tap it in for the nice soft header, making it 6-0. William Waters assists Stefan Cordova for the seventh goal of the game here. And Alejandro Uribe with the free kick sets up the header for the eighth goal of the game. The Rams aren't done yet. The Rams dominated this game with their ninth goal here, kicking it in, making it a final of 9-0 over Mission College. Nothing to celebrate, really. This was the first of three straight shutouts for the Rams, outscoring their last three opponents 15-0.
Now, some of you may be sitting there wondering, why the heck am I watching junior college football game highlights? And there's a good reason, other than seeing my handsome face. Dan Rubin tells us all it's all about love.
Dan, thanks for joining us here on the CSR today.
Pleasure's always mine, gentlemen. As I watched San Francisco State's soccer team take on Humboldt State this past Saturday, it dawned on me. This is a lot of fun. The game was back and forth, finishing with a late goal by the Golden Gators to give them a 4-3 victory. I wondered if these sporting events are always this fun, and in speaking with other people in the crowd, apparently they are. As the players walked off the field, they were glowing with victory, hugging one another, waving to their friends and families in the crowd. None of these players are likely to make a single dollar playing soccer. They play because they love the game. And they're good kids, too. None of them are beating up their wives, shooting up strip clubs, or steroids. Their passion and good citizenship stand in sharp contrast to the professional or even high-level collegiate sports world. In light of Michael Vick, Tank Johnson, and the now disappointing sagas of players from Mark McGuire to Rick Ankiel, my Saturday foray into local sports was a breath of fresh air. Being reminded that wholesome, pure sports still exist has rekindled my passion for athletic competition. As you watch College Sports Report, perhaps not being familiar with the teams or players being shown, keep in mind that you are watching sports in its highest form. No glitter, no money, and certainly no arrests. Just groups of people giving everything they have because they love the game. I'm Dan Rubin for CSR.
Well, that wraps things up for us. Thanks for watching CSR, and be sure to catch our next show on Comcast 27 at 5 and 10 p.m.
To view our website, visit www.myspace.com/CSRSFSU. And if you want to email us, send it to mailcsr@gmail.com.
From all of us at the College Sports Report, I'm Michael Davos, alongside Matt De La Rosa. Thanks for watching, and good night. Good show.
Mail CSR.